Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, lamb. I charge less than the Etera.
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing.
I haven't met any Etera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want...
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here. And you want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acro Corinth.
Temple on top of the Acro Corinth. That's what I'm looking for. Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
Something to hurt.
Behind you, Mistios!
Here comes some more! You, wait right there! Draw your weapons! Go!
Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera?
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the
Thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man...
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Etera? For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants it...
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the...
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
My job is to figure out how much they'll give for that something.
Then Corinth will be ours again.
Very soon it will return to its rightful hands.
Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us. You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that will be all right. Who knows what I'll get into. Yes! Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's...
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing? We're smarter than that. But I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as...
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With a drachmi, he makes...
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lech.
Why rob people who can't put 2 drachmi together if he has a business?
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who should...
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
So you're here to help us, Misthios? You don't look like a Monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a...
I might. One of my regulars has changed.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind...
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this.
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answered. Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in simple...
Well, something's sure giving him courage now. I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house.
It will. People tend to show their...
σχολίαν βελθίστην. Ευρέ!
You found me!
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy...
Fine. But you have to do as I say. No,
I know that already, because you never let me have any...
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what...
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling...
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at...
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them.
Well, that's
Oh, he said their name. Dinomenis.
good to know.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you...
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Fair's pig farm. And meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about Damalis. And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt Damalis or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too.
Who's making you?
Tell Damalis I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man. Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse?
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why did...
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon. For torture.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth.
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot.
Wow! You're a good thief. Place to bring the Malis. A prison? I should find out.
We're gonna have a problem if you step in.
This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home?
I'll enjoy them!
Blood. Lots of it. A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow. Malaka, what is this? Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this sexandron.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets hit.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
There's nothing scarier than the unknown, and you've protected me from it. Thank you.
Cleo! Cleo! By Aphrodite.
I call on the gods.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought a boat.
Armed? Take me to the ship.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us. None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next. Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Mongol.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him. There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Entering open water, Commander. Safe here. We live another day.
Rescue you. Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate. Me? An outlaw? What are you talking about? Misthios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at me.
Thank you, Misthios.
Consign them to flames, Commander!
What happened?
Your friend is sick.
So,
She's not coming back. No.
thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll...
You have my word.
You don't belong here!
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
I have done nothing. Please release me. You! Please! Help! Just let me out. Please, my friend. I'll not forget this, Misthios. Never.
You're untied. Go!
Glory! You die today!
Come here! Are you still alive?
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her
Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed.
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem.
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police. Is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave.
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me to kill the Monger.
She did?
She has something I need, and the Monger is in my way.
Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank you.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will...
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrine.
Yes, Myrine.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never...
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child. You don't know anything about Myrine, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in court.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthi.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take...
This isn't what we planned.
The Monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place.
If you insist, we'll meet you at...
So it is you, a demigod in the soot and shit.
That's me.
Ah, arrogant, just like your mother.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
What? You knew?
Oh, I fucking knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. Demos will wish she was watching this.
Not if I bring her yours first.
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets! You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy! Wish I could have been there to watch Demos break your neck.
Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die.
Anthusa.
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
No. You wanted him dead. Here he is.
It's a shame that people don't get to see him bleed. His cries should have rung out across the city.
He's dead. I've delivered. Your turn.
Huh. Yes. You're right. He's dead. Take his body to the square. Let the people get a last good look at him. As for you, Cassandra, I owe you information. We'll talk about your mother. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. Or...
Did she find work?
She kept to herself. She could have stayed with us. But I think she was looking for something...
Was there no mention of her past?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her...
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I think he owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up.
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Ah! Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Here, take your drachmi.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Merini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
I'm leaving soon. Chaos is your home. But this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time.
Why did she leave?
Much too interested in the politics of war. Waste of a good pirate, if you ask me.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here. Good luck with your search.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make him well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating.
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis, at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help...
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offered...
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepius?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I...
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was...
What kind of it?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for...
That had to bet... I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he...
You have my...
How will I know when I've found it?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's watch, to the Cave of Pan.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But
neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assume...
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients.
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta.
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
For Tyrins, not far from here.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please...
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills,
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, and that's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and...
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
Κυρία.
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
Be careful not to get spotted.
I have you now! Got you!
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
I'll go get your bone forceps.
Forceps should be in there. Once I deliver these, we can get back to Hippocrates. These are the forceps he wanted.
Hold it right there!
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with the surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates. Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
really need those notes.
Someone wants your help!
Hippocrates, how's your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this measles helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priest for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away, but to more serious matters.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was after. I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient. That
she would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any—
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Forgive me, mistress. There are many who still need my help.
I need to talk to him. He's over there. There he is.
Creatures. If you're here for your purification...
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any
I never mentioned a baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in.
What if I took care of your snake problem?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse.
How did all these snakes get loose?
Blame Dorios. He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time.
Try not to kill them. Dorios will be furious if you sacred...
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water.
I'll take care of your snake problem.
Okay. I can either kill them one by one, or flood them with cold water. right. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes. The bathhouse with
good riddance.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman.
I actually don't know anything. Was before my time.
I like your snakes. At least I got a name. Neither. It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may...
The great goddess Hera guides many mothers.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. Ah, I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elod Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these... treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly, was very strong-willed, and before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman.
It reads of Sparta.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the...
And what do we have here?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for...
That old priest, hiding by the tree.
Move!
The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos.
Plistos, please!
Get behind me, priest!
Ready to...
Come on.
Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in our goal.
I'm looking for information about the Spartan. Do you think it's wise to deny a ruthless kill?
Healing the sick is my path.
What are you asking, exactly?
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Korifam.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need...
First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers.
I'll find this bull.
Yeah! Away we go!
You are going to kill someone!
Ah! Yeah!
Am I too late?
Ella. Ella.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bowl, they can come get it themselves.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds...
I beg you! My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this.
You did this. You choose who...
I know what it's like to be small and for...
You regret this!
Not an easy choice, Mystios. But it's been... The rest is in...
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary. But sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house.
Thank you.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
This is no place for you.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring,
I want answers from him, not you.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Myrine? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived.
You saved the child. No.
He did everything he could.
Did she tell you where she was going? Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred. Right. I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch...
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore.
They're gone. They're both gone.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Neither told me how the Spartan...
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to...
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. Let's find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Let's go. There's the statue of Apollo, and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close.
You ride!
All you cultists will die here.
killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle-bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle-bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
My child! This baby's yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira.
See what needs to be done. She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end.
If what Chrysis said was true, Myrini believes my brother died long ago.
I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.